Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome back to another exciting episode of EU4 as the Manchu. When we last left off, life was good. We were conquering and just generally enjoying life. We have a bit of a coalition forming against us. Actually, out of curiosity, if I declare war on them now, will all their allies join? And would it automatically be a coalition war? I don't think so. I can actually take the unified China. Oh, this would actually be even better than tribal conquest. I mean, I don't know if I want to try taking all these guys on at once. I bet I could do it, but I'm a bit too timid to attempt it, to be entirely honest with you. So I won't. Incidentally, can I? Wow, only 19. I thought you'd be worth more than that, China or Beijing. Oh well. Anyway, actually, are there any ever really high development provinces here? No, not really. Let's see, buildings. I mean, 1.19, it's not terrible. I'm tempted to do it. No. You know what, we won't buy anything just yet. Actually, it occurs to me, depending on how fast we conquer China, this will be a really good chance to make sure we get the Global Trade Institution. Which would be good for business. Yeah, I'm going to pick this up. I like to be ahead of time. It does help improve our economy, plus lowered corruption, and more trade efficiency. That's pretty good for the most part, I'd say. And let us attempt, at this point in time, to start coring some stuff, because that will also help life. Okay, pretty good. I assume we're going to get a massive coalition once this war is over, so it might actually be critical that I actually start a war here before it ends, because, yeah. This is where that whole part about chaining wars is going to be very important. Oh, and Wu actually declared a coalition war, so that sucks. Oh, wait, no, they declared a... Oh, wait. They could have called it a coalition war, but instead they chose to call a unified China war. Interesting. Let's see. Yaren separate. Wow, Yaren separatists already? You know what? So I don't have to worry about anything over there. Let's see, what tech are you anyway, Wu? You are... You're level 6, which is one behind me. I don't know how beneficial that is. You know what, since this is my only... No, I don't really want to take that mission. Well, actually, the only thing it requires me to do, it doesn't force me to become the Ming. I just need to own all of these provinces as cores. Yeah, why not? I'll take it as a mission. And I'm going to be doing this anyway. Alright, let's go ahead and fight these guys. I mean, it's only Wu and Chu. That is interesting. Like, they had me by the balls there, and they chose not to squeeze down. Which, I know that's kind of a disturbing metaphor now that I think about it. But, it basically describes how I feel about this situation. Oh, look at that! Ming is no longer rebelling against me. That's nice. I'm glad that they've seen things from my perspective. Oh, wait a tick. Level 7 is when we got access to cannons, right? Yes, so they don't have cannons, but I do. That is a massive advantage. I'm also going to get a massive coalition after this, because I am going to eat every single goddamn province I can. Don't you worry about that, my friends. Oh, you were screwing with the wrong man. And you walked into my house, and, I mean, you had me by the balls, and you chose not to do what you could have done. So, I mean, on the one hand, that's very classy of you, and I appreciate that. But on the other hand, I laugh at your arrogance, quite frankly. Not to mention the fact that most of your allies didn't... You just melt it like soft butter on a grill. We're ahead in Diplo, so I can afford to do that. Oh, this is delightful. Absolutely delightful. Alright, I'm gonna fabricate a claim and then wrap things up here. And by wrap things up, I mean I'm gonna take a guy off so that I can work on improving relations in the hopes Ah, more Korean separatists. Right. Well, I don't really like the notion of doing this, because I am so close to coring things. But oh well. I think the next idea group I'll take is probably going to be economic, though I might take exploration if I really feel like going the whole explore the world sort of thing. Which I might feel like doing, to be honest. I haven't decided. Because again, I do kind of miss having Manchuria in Alaska. That was a cool place to be. Let's see here. Ah, you have entered alliances. Shamanic tradition set aside, you say. Come on, pop. Come on, 35% and you still can't finish the job. That's what I thought. I am baffled. I guess it's because Wu figured that they were getting a better deal doing this, but frankly, they done screwed up. I kind of screwed up with that, but please tell me I'm on flat lands. We're now secretive. Please. Oh god, we're on hills. They still melt it like soft butter, though, so I guess it all worked out in the end. Our truce with Lanzang has ended. Good for them. Alright, they're going to try sieging that back, but this is flat terrain, right? It is. It appears to be delicious farmland. Alright, so assuming I siege this out first. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I lost my siege leader. Well, that sucks. Let's see here. I'll take only 13 days, and this guy can... Oh, he can't actually walk around. Crap. Well, that sucks. Poor Ming. What did you lose? Let's see. They'll cede one province. Several provinces. Renounce a whole bunch of claims. Fun times all around. Chang Sheng? Who the heck is that? I've never seen you before. Who are you, you little guy? Oh, you're a green guy. Okay. I swear to god, if they siege this out first, I'm going to be so pissed off. It's probably going to happen, just because the game likes to troll me that way. I mean, it doesn't... The game doesn't really work that way in this... Or, Yan Separatists. Thought I dealt with these guys already. Apparently not. 2 years, 3 years. You know what? I'll boost my stability. That'll slow them down even more. Jolly good. Alright. I'm happy. Enough. Oh, wait, they left. Oh, please finish the siege. Please, please, please. God damn it. Still melted them like warm butter. And I still haven't actually got the show's superiority war goal. You'd figure I would have that at this point, but then again, I guess I would be wrong. Okay. That's what kin means, apparently. Because I'm married to Liang, who is also my rival. I don't entirely understand how that one worked. But, alright, I'm not going to question it. I mean, I am clearly questioning it. And yet... You know what, I kind of want to just kill them, to be honest. So let's just go ahead and kill them. Yeah, you better run. Like, I have to cross a river to get to you? Maybe. Nope. Just instantly melted. Did you see that? Did you see how I melted them? I didn't melt them quite as much as I would have liked. Plus... Oh, God. Alright, what can we do here? Can't raise a host, can't contribute warriors. You know what I need to do? I do need to hire more mercenaries. Let's hire some mercs. Just 2 of them, though. I'll sit here on my land, and I'll just kind of rest and recover as little as I can. Wait, Ming Separatists again. Oh yeah, because I have been getting war exhaustion, so I guess that makes sense. And I'll just send the mercs to siege everything out. Holy crap. Chance of... Oh, wow, I could actually either get... Alright. This is actually a new event for me. I could actually get a point in admin. Overall, I think that 100 admin is probably going to be better. Or then again, no, because let's see here. There's 12 months in a year. So that's 12 points, which means it would take 10 years. Well, it'd take a little under 10 years, but 10 years to get 120 points. So 80, or so 8 years to get 100, if I'm doing the math correctly in my head there. So, then again, how old is this guy? He's 29. He could theoretically live that long, but I'm not going to count on it. Let's see. But yeah, just intelligent talk. Oh, also I have a core here that I could be coring, so I'm going to go ahead and core that up. You can start sieging out. I find it hilarious. They literally basically, well, they just killed themselves effectively. Mildly upset with this development right here. This is not going to end well for me. Let's see. Who else can I improve relations with? We're going to get massive anger no matter what I do. Oh, you would like to peace out, would you? What are you going to give me? Just war reparations? Psh. Well, I feel stupid about that one. And yeah, you're coming back down to take me out? Alright. Well, the Merc idea was sound in principle. There we go. And Korean separatists. Always trying to separate. Why do you always want to separate from me? I mean, have I not been a good and noble Khan? Am I a Khan? I am a Khan. I'm the Khan of Khans, goddammit. Genghis Reborn. You will worship the ground I walk upon, or some such. Maybe. I mean, you'd probably like it. It's very comfortable ground. Very spongy. Mostly because it's been soaked in the blood of my enemies. Could you hurry up and reinforce, mister? Yeah, you run away. Watch them run, like dirty little cowards. Silly people, really. Silly, silly people. And yeah, you're gonna wipe out my Merc. Then I'm gonna wipe out you, so it all balances out in the end. At least you'd figure I'd be able to wipe them out. You are having a civil war. Alright, we get extra global trade power, that's pretty sweet. You couldn't decide whether you want to fight or run, and now I'm gonna make up the decision for you. Now, unfortunately, again, we're still really low on manpower here, so have to do that. Which is gonna make it... I mean, we're basically at a point where, due to the fact that super coalitions are gonna keep forming, and I'm too damn stubborn to actually not constantly be at war. I wonder where they're disappearing to. Alright, let's wander on in here. Oh, their capital's over here. Hello. Is this flat terrain? It appears to be. Alright, so I'll kill you. And you can do that, and you can do that. Alright, very good. Wow, the Merc got there first and instantly died. That is probably the most depressing thing that has happened to me in my entire life. Which is obviously not the truth, but it feels like the most depressing thing that's ever happened to me in my entire life. I mean, I just sent those guys to die. And for what? Truly. Truly, they were better off dead. I guess. That's what I'm going to tell their families when they inevitably ask why I sent their loved ones off to die like that. They were better off dead. They were happier that way. I mean, they didn't really need to live. What just happened? I lost free war score for that little Merc. Seriously? That disappoints me. And only 63% war score. That's mildly unfortunate as well. I feel this could break up... Oh, good. The Z have left the coalition. You're damn right. Alright, so they're going to busy themselves sieging and stuff. I'm going to pop you guys off. I'm going to pop off this guy over here. Go fight here, apparently. No, that's probably a bad idea. Oh, boy. And the hardest part, I think, is the fact that I can't stop going to war. I have to be always at war. All the time. All day, every day, because otherwise... There's only cannons there. That was a terrible, terrible mistake. Oh, my poor cannons. They're melting. Melting away. Just like my army. That was, like, the worst thing I've ever done in my life. Oh, boy. Alright. Good enough. After that comedy of errors. Give me all your money. War reparations. Return cores. Nope. Alright, let's see here. What's the coalition gonna look like? Oh, right. Let's try to take things so that we're mostly taking only one area at a time. Alright, so we'll take all of this. Or I guess this. Mostly coastline? No. Good enough. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty big coalition. Alright, good enough. That... Oh, shit. That was bad. That was probably the third or fourth stupidest thing I've done in my life. Please let raising this have been enough to lower that under the mark. Did you, update? Oh, thank God. Oh, that would have been really bad. It's still going to be really bad, because I don't have... I have no manpower, basically. We're going to have a lot of rebels, inevitably. And I have no allies, because I'm an idiot. What is this? You can intervene in a war with France, because that totally makes sense. You know what? My plan was initially to go up here and mess with Mongolia, but I kind of need Mongolia as a friend right now. Can I royal marry you? No. You're rather angry at me at the moment. Is there anyone I could conceivably form an alliance with at this point in time? The answer is no. I screwed that one up quite expertly, I would say. Yeah, this is probably gonna blow up in my face. I have to be honest with you. And I deserve it. I'm not gonna lie. I did this to myself. Oh boy. Am I upset about it? Yes, just a little bit. But again, I did this to myself, so frankly, who am I to complain, right? I mean, if I didn't want to explode on myself, then I shouldn't have gotten quite so greedy. And thus, please tell me you're satisfied. The hordes are still not satisfied. They want ever more land. Still? Oh my god. They want everything. I'm not going to have any money by the time this is done. This actually really sucks for me. Oh, I have to give all my good land to the hordes. Despicable. If I had money, I would probably pick this guy up. And I do, and if I want to say goodbye to my money, and because that extra 10% would help a little bit. Definitely going to have to contribute and raise a host again. Which I'll be able to do shortly. The raise host part, anyway. Oh, that's disgusting. I have absolutely boned myself. Oh, dear. Fortunately, I have this one fort holding back the floodgates. Ah, there we go. Mongolia. Thank you, Mongolia. I knew I could count on you. Yeah, I'll royal marry you. We can be friends up until the point where I don't need you anymore. You has declared war on the Ming. Good. Alright, we'll raise another host, because we do need another host at this particular point in time. We'll do some of this. I don't think having their loyalty even higher does anything particularly special. I think. It'd be interesting if it did, but I don't think it does, so I'm not going to worry about it. Sure, I'll give you access. Everyone can have access. Oh, what's this? Ming separatists. Yeah, I'll lose the prestige rather than stability, because stability is much... And stability is kind of fleeting, but at the same time, I would much rather be in a Oh, Persia is broken free, and Afghanistan is broken free, and the Timurids are falling apart. There's all kinds of fun stuff happening over in this part of the world. Let's make sure we're friends with the big powers here, just in case. And we know that the Ottomans are a treacherous snake, and we should not trust them. Ah, Beijing. What do I want to do in Beijing? They produce grain, which is not that great. I think that means I mostly want taxes here. I think. Still can't afford to do that. Of course, then again, I also have this going on. Oh, wait, I'm ahead of time. So, since I'm ahead of time, I'm going to pay to reduce that, which means this will be sort of cheaper. I wonder if retroactively cores that you've already started coring get cheaper when you do that. I don't think so, because otherwise I guess I would defeat the purpose. Oh well. We'll kind of sit and wait. Excellent. Ah, there we go. That's the coalition war I was waiting for. 38,000. Interesting. You see, I'm not as scared about that as I probably should be. Ming separatists, huh? Ming separatists. I mean, the AI is kind of dumb sometimes, but they're never dumb in my favor. And what I'm sort of hoping for is that when Ming separates, it all kind of goes to pot down there. And, you know, rather than messing me up. Alright, where'd those 5 guys go? They're over here. I have a... Alright. Yeah, so I'm hoping that these 22 Ming separatists end up getting crushed by someone else. Probably not going to happen. Because the game is just not that kind to me. And it also sucks that Jin is mostly mountains. Liang, on the other hand, is mostly farmland. So I might be able to do something there. Maybe. Let's get some spy networks going so we can siege stuff out. I mean, I'm obviously going to try to take some land. Maybe. Then again, maybe I won't take any land this time. That would be a novel idea. Also, I'm going to just pump out mercenaries here, because I do need a mercenary. This is actually probably the smart thing that I should have been doing from the beginning, is having a mercenary army that of infantry, who I can basically just keep consolidating, and they'll be the first ones to go in, and then I have the cavalry follow up. Alright. Have everyone, except for the guy with the leader, over here. I'm gonna stop this before they actually are able to do anything. But it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough for a little while. We're also gonna have to do that. Doesn't really solve that much of a problem here. The First Liberation Army, you say? Treacherous Z. Who is all in this war? Mostly little people, as far as I can tell. I think Ning is a little person. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, they're a little person. Everyone's a little person compared to the might that is the Manchurian army. Oh, I don't even control this province. Yeah, this is gonna suck down here. But if I conquer them up here, I might be able to... Hello, what are you doing? What do you think you're doing? That's unfortunate. When am I gonna be able to contribute warriors, exactly? Not for another 4 years. Alright. Okay, so let's tactically engage as best we can anyway. What are you gonna do? Are you running away? Are you that scared of me? Khan and the Bales. The Bales, the Biles. Let's see here. No, the nation has abandoned its own language, or no nation that has abandoned its own language can prosper. Let's see. As the learned ideals of Confucian philosophy gain more and more ground among the Manchurian nobility, blah-de-blah-de, fears of the old ways being forgotten. I'm not overly worried about losing my army tradition. And there's some reason to worry, but... Oh, wow, I'm actually doing pretty well here. I could actually make my way back up here. So let us actually do so. Alright, so the plan is... Wow, this is actually a really big army. Where is Mongolia? And is Mongolia doing anything useful? No, you're just kind of sitting there while Oirat separatists do stuff. Great. Alright. So you guys are running away like dirty cowards. Typical, really. Alright, so here's the plan. I'm going to send the infantry in first, then these guys. Oh, we've actually just about reinforced. I'll do that so we can actually start getting a little bit of manpower back. Alright, if I understand how things work, basically I send these guys in. Like so. And then you go in. Probably should be slowing time down. Here's where things are gonna really, really suck, because this army is much bigger than mine. Here's where the rubber hits the road or some such. Alright, but as you can see, we have turned things around quite expertly. Ooh, it's still gonna be very close, though. But in the end, we win. Alright, so what we do, we then just do some of this. Ouch. Wow, did I even lose a couple of cannons? That's never a good sign when you're actually losing cannons as part of the... When cannons are some of your losses, you're in for a bad time. And I for one, don't want bad times. I want good times. Alright, I'm probably just gonna take from Liang in this particular war. And if I'm really lucky, maybe these guys will wander into the Ming separatists at some point. I'm not counting on it, but maybe. If the Skyfather looks favorably upon us on this day, then maybe. Again, I'm not really counting on it, but you never know. We are almost showing superiority, which is good. Very good indeed. Actually, now that I think about it, Ming separatists should eventually wander into someone else's country, so eventually we might end up being okay. Like, if they wander and start sieging out a fort or something, I'm not gonna be that worried about it. I'm gonna keep these guys in my territory, because I mostly want to try recovering manpower. Okay, that's going on over there. Yeah, if I can at least siege out one of the people who is involved in this war, then I think we'll be okay. Yeah, don't you think about it, sir. I mean, we're gonna win this war. I mean, there's no real threat here. Oh, what's this? Yan separatists. Please tell me that there are no Yan people over... There are Yan people over here. Alright, so we're gonna have to hide over here, because we have to deal with these jerkbags. And I guess I'll send a random merc to just kind of wander on over here, but I'm gonna just sit everyone here for the time being. And I'll siege everything else out. Oh, good! Mongolia's actually come to help. Thank you, Mongolia. I appreciate that. I appreciate your assistance. I don't really appreciate all of this down here, but sometimes that's just part of life and you have to deal with it. Also, it's time to wrap this episode up, so for now, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video.